And hopefully Robert Bull Creech and the Wolfe County Wolves may be able to do that. Now, Cameron Turner and the Breathitt County Bobcats, they want to keep the streak alive. Should they get it? This is 5 in a row for them. And all you have to do is just keep your radio dial tuned right where it is and where you've got it on Facebook and YouTube. Here in about roughly over the next hour and a half or so, we're going to find out exactly who becomes your 2026 55th District boys basketball champions in high school basketball this year. And just to repeat last night's action, the Breathitt County Lady Bobcats did get the win over the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County last night. And they punched their ticket into the 14th region tournament as a winner. Wolfe County will go into the girls tournament as a runner-up. And, of course, this year's 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament, we want to repeat, will be held at Knott County Central High School. And, of course, this year's Boys 14th Region Basketball Tournament going to be played right here at the Fairce Coliseum in Jackson. And the first round of the Girls 14th Region Tournament is Monday and Tuesday night. First round of the Boys 14th Region Tournament is Wednesday and Thursday night. Then you got the semifinals of the Girls 14th Region on Friday night. Semifinals of the boys on Saturday afternoon with the girls' championship later that night on Saturday night, and the regional championship for the boys on Monday night, March 9th, right here in Jackson, Kentucky. And just to repeat once again, the drawing for the 14th Region Girls basketball tournament will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow down at the Board of Education office in Hyman and Knott County Central. And we will live stream that for you on the WCBJ, the Wolf, and WKCB, the Killer Bee Facebook pages. And then Saturday morning, 10 a.m., Breathitt County High School will have the drawing for the 14th Region Boys Basketball Tournament out here at the library. And we'll also live stream that on Facebook as well on WCBJ, the Wolf, and WKCB, the Killer Bee. And the crowd starting to file in here at the Fairce Woods Coliseum. I know when I stepped out just a few minutes ago, I had to go grab something out of the car that I'd forgotten to bring with us on the broadcast. And there is a line out there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's still a line. I know there was a line out to the parking lot going down the steps. And you can be assured you're going to hear a loud, ruckus crowd here tonight at the Fairce Woods Coliseum. And let's welcome Anthony back in with us tonight. Anthony, how you liking this field of the 55th so far?
You're not lying about the line that you said earlier. I was just very thankful that I could just say that, hey, I'm helping with media tonight, or else I'd still be out there. But that's great to see from both Breathitt County and Wolfe County. Kind of highlighting some of the things to break it down a little bit further with what you said. I talked with briefly Coach Creech, and he said one of the things that's going to be different from the first two matchups. Obviously, Breathitt County won the first one this season, 83-76, won the second one, 66-56. But Robinson was not healthy during either one of those games, as he told me. So he wants to make sure. He said one of the biggest things that he wants to that's going to be a problem for Breathitt is their size tonight and also their sharp shooting. So he's hoping Robinson can bounce it out and with the bigs and try to contain them. But he just says we have to guard the perimeter. We got to make sure they don't get hot. On the other side, talking to Coach Cameron Turner, he said it is 3 times that they are going to be playing tonight. He said it's hard to beat a team 3 times, especially when a championship's on the line. And he also mentioned, too, that he's not taking anything for granted. He knows that Wolfe has gotten Robinson healthy, and they're going to be tough. He said on top of that, he wants to see them protect the ball, make sure they execute their game on the inside. Both coaches expecting a very, very close game tonight. And to your point about earlier about Breathitt County, yes, they can keep the streak going tonight since 2022, going and winning. But before that, Wolfe County had won it back-to-back in 2020 and 2021, as you alluded to with 2021. But they had that great team in 2020, lost to Hazard in overtime of the 14th Region Tournament. Coach Reach would like to get back there. But Breathitt stopped them from getting the three-peat in 2022. But overall, when you look at it, since 1998, this will be the 15th time these two teams have met in this regional or in this district championship game. Breathitt County holds the slight edge at 9-5. So going to be interesting to see now if you go all the way back to 1998. Overall, this is the 67th meeting between the two, and Breathitt County has that edge at 46-20. I know we saw Breathitt County in the All-A Coach Cameron Turner Coach of the Year. I know there were some other publications sort of say that had Jeff Honeycutt as the 14th Region Coach of the Year, but everybody region-wide knew it was Cam Turner that won it. congratulations to him in his first year. And he's done such a great job, Tyler. He really has. Coach Creech is always tough to stop. But I say the key thing in this game, what matchup I'm looking forward to, is Robinson and Burton / Cayeton, how that will play. You look at the game tonight, Peyton Collins, 18.8 points per game. And also you look on the other side, Jaden Holland, 17.2 points per game. So many things to break down with both of these teams. But to your point, or your question, earlier, it's been a great tournament this week. We've seen both teams, both Wolf and Breathitt County, get here and fight to get here as well, too. We saw an interesting game last night, as you mentioned, as the Breathitt County Lady Cats went again, pulled away from Wolf County really in the second quarter after that 11-1 run. And I think tonight it's going to be a key thing of runs as we're seeing the band pack in and the cheerleaders coming in. It's going to be a key thing of runs tonight. It's going to be a great atmosphere, a good old rivalry, a slobber knocker, as Jim Ross would say. But I want to ask you, Tyler, because you're on this end of the district more. You see Breathitt and Wolf a whole lot more. I've seen them a couple of times, but what has been one of the things from your coverage of Breathitt County over the last few years? You know, Cam Turner, he comes in. He's taken on a big role after Jeff Honeycutt, and then even before that, Coach Kyle Moore. Both of them won regional championships. The 14th, already Cam Turner with an All-A. But in your thoughts, in your view, how have you seen Cam Turner work with this veteran team, Breathitt County, and get them to where they are to this point in the season?
Well, the way I look at it, Anthony, is this. You got to consider Cameron Turner. He was a graduate of Perry Central. He played under Coach Shannon Hoskins down there in Hazard, so he definitely was very well coached down in Perry County and was taught very great fundamentals of the game by Shannon Hoskins. And I just feel like he's taken his experience here to Jackson and practically implemented what he was taught down there at Perry Central. He was a part of some regional championship teams down there. And, he's implementing what he got taught, and the players are picking up on it. And Breathitt County, I feel like the environment here in Jackson they feel like they're kind of on a steamroll right now, so to say, in the region, having the regional championship at 23, which ended a 27-year drought for them, which was the first time since 96 that they'd done it. And they did that, like you said, under Coach Kyle Moore. And then, they went to the regional championship against Perry Central the following year at Powell County that we covered just a couple of years ago.
Yep.
So Breathitt County, they have felt like basketball has really picked back up here in this area, and people are starting to feel the fever of it here in Jackson.
And Breathitt County's tied all time for second place with Knott County in regional championships at, I think, 13. And I was going to say, too, on your point about Coach Turner, a lot of people forget, too, well, not here in Breathitt County, but he got his start at Jackson City, went in Jackson City, kind of grew up in this system. So he got the best of both worlds because he transferred late, played 2 years at Perry Central, won that regional championship in 19 that we broadcasted on the Killer Bee Sports Network. I know you weren't there yet, but I remember that very, very well. And you've been able to cover and pick up all the tournaments after that. And both of these coaches just ready to go. Of course, Robert Bull Creech, everybody knows he was an assistant coach for many years under his late father. Robert Creech Sr. got a regional runner-up in 2001 against Hazard over at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. But he's been there to the regional finals. He knows what it takes to win these big games. And one other key thing I'll say outside of turnovers, one thing to watch tonight, and I think the officiating has been greatly called throughout this 55th district tournament and this season. Who fouls the most, I think, and gets themselves in trouble first will tell a big story in this ball game tonight.
And it is the Wolf County Wolves against the Breathitt County Bobcats in the 2026 55th District Boys Basketball High School Championship game here at the Fairce Woods Coliseum. We're going to send it back to the station now for about a roughly 4-minute break. And when we come right back, Anthony will have the starting lineups, the officials that will be officiating tonight's game, and we will have the tip-off between Wolf County and Breathitt County coming up in 4 minutes. You are listening to the Boys 55th District High School Basketball Championship game on WCBJ, The Wolf.
February is still giving you the winter blahs. Rose Brothers has a cure. We can't magically make it warm. We can show you what's new for spring. Stop in and see all the new arrivals from Skechers Slip-Ins. Shoes designed to slip on hands-free. Just step in and go. Casual and athletic styles for men and ladies. And don't forget, we always have layaway, so you can shop now and wear later. And see what's new anytime on our website, ROSEBROS.com. See new Skechers Slip-Ins for spring at Rose Brothers.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson. for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
Hi, this is George Minks here at Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky. If an automobile is something that you're needing, we have got an amazing selection right now. We got some unreal deals. I'm going to give you just a few examples. We got new Ram trucks right now that you can get up to $18,000 off, guys. Grand Cherokee, some of them you can get up to $10,000 off. And I want you to go to our website because I am so confident in our pricing on our pre-owned vehicles. We have the best deals, not just in Eastern Kentucky, the state of Kentucky. We feel confident in the whole country. JimShortChrysler.net. You will find the best deals on all pre-owned vehicles, new vehicles. We cannot be beat, and we look forward to earning your business. We got lifetime warranties on our new ones, and financing has dropped like crazy. You can come in here now and get a really, really good interest rate. Get down here and see us and take advantage of these deals. And we appreciate all you guys. Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education. Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader. Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
And we are now ready for the starting lineups here at the Fairce Woods Coliseum in the 55th District Championship game on WCBJ, the Wolf here on the riverbanks of Jackson. And it'll be the Wolfe County Wolves on the visiting scoreboard, and they are wearing in the black uniforms, blue numerals, blue letters, and blue and white trimmings. Starting at point guard, the senior, number 15, Jaden Holland. Starting at small forward, the senior, number 22, Jaden Molens. Starting at point guard, the junior, number 5, Caleb Creech. Starting at power forward, the senior, number 44, Brady Robinson. And starting at small forward, the senior, number 11, Camden Oliver. And for the Breathitt County Bobcats, starting at point guard, the junior, number 11, Peyton Collins. Starting at small forward, the sophomore, number 24, Aiden Combs. Starting at shooting guard, the senior, number 1, Austin McInnes. Starting at small forward, the sophomore, number 35, Jagger Burton. And starting at small forward, the junior, he wears number 14, Jaron Fugit. The Breathitt County Bobcats will be in the white uniforms, blue numerals, blue trimmings, and blue letters. The Wolfe County Wolves are 14-11 on the season, coached by Robert Creech. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, 4-1 in their last 5 games. The Breathitt County Bobcats are 15-12 on the season, coached by Cameron Turner. They are in their last 10 games. They are 8-2 and 4-1, or excuse me, 3-2 in their last 5. 2-3 in their last 5. I'm sorry about that. 4-6 in their last 10. And your officials for tonight: Brian Napier, Chris Spurlock, and Roger Fairchild. And it'll be Burton and Creech on the jump. And to take you through tonight's play-by-play action, Tyler Wolf.
And here we are. We are set to tip this one off, the 2026 Boys 55th District High School Basketball Championship game between the Wolfe County Wolves and the Breathitt County Bobcats. Here on your radio tonight, the whistle is blown and the ball is in the air. And Breathitt County, or rather Wolfe County, I'm sorry, going to control the tip to start this one here. As Oliver goes in with a one-hander, couldn't get that one to fall. And a rebound, Holland. Holland going to get that one over to Caleb Creech now.
Tyler, I wanted to say Breathitt County has won 12 straight against Wolfe County. Last time the Wolves beat them was 66-65 on January 21st, 2022.
And the bucket there for Caleb Creech is good for Wolfe County. And Wolfe County draws first blood in this one, 2-0 over Breathitt County. Here comes the Breathitt County Bobcats. McInnes going to bring it up to the right wing, guarded by Oliver. Swings it out to Fugit and gets it over to Collins. Collins going to dribble up on the left wing and to drive up inside. Throws up for a jumper, and it looks like he may have got fouled in there by Wolfe County. Nope, it was a block.
Tyler went out of bounds there, and he blocked it, so it'll stay with the Wolves, or Bobcats, excuse me.
And here it is. It's going to be Jagger Burton inbounding for Breathitt County. He'll get it into, looks like Kayeton. Over now to McInnes. McInnes going to drive in for the jumper, and he flushes that one in for Breathitt County, and we're tied at 2-2 between Wolfe and Breathitt.
Took advantage, knocked it in, used the glass, nice little English on it. We got a good one here so far.
And it is going to be Mr. Caleb Creech for Wolfe County. Dribbling as he'll bring it up to the baseline. Pass up underneath to Robinson. He'll go in for the put up. That one bounces off. And it is going to be Fugit with a rebound for Breathitt County off to McInnes. McInnes going to bring it up to the top of the key. Works it up, spins around to the baseline. Back out to the right wing to Collins. He'll work it up top of the key. Bounce pass inside to Burton. And we are going to have a foul on Wolfe County.
It's going to be on Wolfe County's Camden Oliver, his first, team first, non-shooting foul.
6:35 to go here in quarter number one. Breathitt County with it. Collins out to McInnes on the left corner. McInnes dribbles. Backs away to the left wing here. Tied at 2-2. And here comes the three from the left corner for Breathitt County's Jagger Burton, and it's good.
Boy, that was a nice setup, Tyler. Just sat there in the middle or open, and Wolfe County left him open, made him pay for it.
And it is Breathitt County 5, Wolfe County 2. And it is going to be Holland driving in for the put up, and he will be fouled in there by the Bobcats.
Yeah, they're going to get this on Aiden Combs. That'll be his first, team first. Good take there. Strong take to the basket. I think Wolfe County, if they continue to be aggressive, attack the basket, it's going to be great things for them tonight. And Tyler, they are a 70.7% free throw shooting team tonight, or coming into the night's game.
And it is going to be Caleb Creech here at the line for two for Wolfe County. And the first one is up. No, that's Holland. And the first one for Holland, I'm sorry, is good for Wolfe County.
Excellent free throw there. Took his time, patience. Last night we saw the Lady Wolves struggle. You got to make these free throws if you're going to win.
Second free throw, Holland bounces off. And it's Molands with a rebound for Wolfe County. He'll get the pass to Creech. As Creech will bring it up top of the key, out to Oliver on the right wing now. As Oliver, he is guarded in there by Fugit for Breathitt County. Oliver drive to the basket, out to the left corner, Molands. Molands up inside, back out top of the key to Creech here. Breathitt in the 2-3 zone. Here's Creech up at the baseline, put up underneath. Rolls in for Caleb Creech of Wolfe County.
What a great advantage there. He attacked the basket again, took advantage on the low post situation, and we're knotted up at 5.
And it is McInnes getting it out to Collins, and a turnover steal by Creech of Wolfe County. Drive to the basket, and he is... Wait a minute, they are going to say, yep, Creech went out of bounds with it. Last touch, Wolfe back over to Breathitt County.
What happened there was as he was driving to the basket, Jagger Burton stripped the ball on the layup. It went off his knee and out of bounds. First turnover of the game for Wolfe County. Excellent defensive play there by Burton.
And it's McInnes going to bring it out to the top of the key now for the Bobcats. We're tied at 5 apiece between Breathitt and Wolfe. Pass to Fugit. Fugit being guarded by Holland. Over to the right wing now to Burton. Burton pass to the top of the key to McInnes. 5:07 to go, first quarter. McInnes on the right wing brings it up to the top of the key for the Bobcats. As McInnes spins around, gets it out to Collins now. Collins going to dribble. Going to work it up inside, and we're going to have a foul, offensive foul on Breathitt County.
Huge. That's a second turnover, and right away, Coach Turner has to go to his bench because, Tyler, that's Aiden Combs' second, team second. And checking in will be the freshman Caleb Neese, wearing number 15, averaging 4.3 points and 2.4 rebounds per game on the year.
And it is going to be Caleb Creech with it now, up on the right wing for Wolfe County as Creech gets it up at the baseline now, too. It looks like in there to Oliver, one-hander, good for Cam Oliver of Wolfe County.
And that's Wolfe County's first lead of the game. Excellent execution.
7-5, Wolfe County with their first lead in the game. Breathitt County with it. Collins out on the right corner for the Bobcats. He's guarded in there by Creech. He'll get a pass out to the top of the key to Burton. Burton going to drive up inside. Out on the left corner. A three on the way for Fugit is good for the Bobcats.
Woo! The extra pass is paying off for Breathitt County. Nice ball movement. They are 2 of 2 in that corner now tonight, Breathitt County, and they have regained this lead. Entertaining matchup, and we're halfway through the first quarter.
And it is Wolfe County 8, Breathitt County 7, or rather Breathitt 8, Wolfe 7. I'm sorry. Here comes Wolfe County with it as Holland dribbles up at the top of the key for Wolfe County. Over to Oliver. Oliver over to the left corner down to Molans. Molans jumper from the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. Robinson with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on the Bobcats.
And this is going to be their third team foul of the game. And that's a big foul on Jagger Burton, his first, the sophomore, 5.6 points per game and 4.4 rebounds on the year. And now Mr. Robinson, 8.6 points per game, 6.8 rebounds a game. Looking for his first points tonight. Wolfe County 1 of 2 as a team from the line early on.
And here's the first 1 of 2 for Robinson for Wolfe County. It's no good.
And Wolfe County electing not to sub there, so keeping all the starters in.
And Robinson will get a second free throw here for Wolfe County as they are down 1 to Breathitt. Here's the second one from Robinson. Drains it, and we're tied at 8 apiece between Breathitt and Wolfe. And we've got a timeout here called by Breathitt County, and this is going to be a 30-second timeout. And we will, full timeout's what it's going to be. So we will take a 30-second break with them. It is Wolfe County and Breathitt County tied at 8 apiece. And we're back in 30 seconds on WCDJ, The Wolf.
Hazard ARH is excited to announce our new women's health clinic. The clinic offers comprehensive services, including well woman care, pregnancy care, contraceptives, menopause care, and more. Our women's health team includes OBGYN Dr. Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt, and physician assistant Crystal Gibson. Visit us at 200 Medical Center Drive next to Hazard ARH Hospital. To schedule an appointment, call 439-5220. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Knotted up at 8 with 3:48 to go in the first quarter here on WCBJ, The Wolf, 103.7. And it's gone back and forth. Largest lead for Breathitt County, 5-2 in this game. It was knotted up at 2-2. Wolfe County grabbed the lead at 7-5. Tied up again at 8-8. And it's like a chess match so far, Tyler.
It is that time of year. It's always a dandy one when these two get together. And now Breathitt County going to inbound the basketball back into play after the timeout with 3:48 to go in the first quarter as we are tied at 8 apiece. And here comes the Bobcats. Burton going to inbound it to McInnes. He'll bring it up across the timeline for Breathitt County. Pass McInnes. Gets it down on the right wing, works it up on the baseline, and he's double-teamed, and a jump ball on the floor. Possession arrow stays with Breathitt.
Very fortunate there, Tyler, is Breathitt County. That was so close to a walk, but Roger Fairchild right on the call. Great call. Breathitt County keeps possession. Momentum, I think, favoring Wolfe right now.
And it is Burton. He'll inbound it to Collins now for the Bobcats. 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Collins going to fire a three from the right wing, and it's good for the Bobcats at Breathitt County.
3 of 3 from beyond the arc. They are starting the hot hands. That was one of Coach Creech's concerns about the shooting on this court. Got to get used to it. Breathitt County, they're used to it right away.
And it is Wolfe County with possession as Creech up against the 2-3 zone defense of the Bobcats. A one-hander inside for Creech is no good, and we've got a rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball, and possession arrow stays with Wolfe County.
Both teams again battling for it there. Molans and Fugit right in the middle of it. Now Wolfe County got to respond on this possession after keeping the possession.
And it is going to be Cam Oliver inbounding to Holland for Wolfe County. He'll go in for a put-up. Good for Jaden Holland of Wolfe County.
Nice little switch on attacking the basket. Little reverse flip up there. Big response.
Breathitt County with the basketball as Collins on the right wing. He'll fire another three, and that one falls short, and it's out of bounds after the shot. Ball back over to Wolfe County.
I don't think that's the shot if you're Coach Turner. Normally, Collins can knock those down. Needed to be a little more set. Thought he rushed that a little bit, but I think he'll make better adjustments later. But I think going forward, they'll be more cleaner on offense there.
And it is Creech. He will get it into Holland. Holland up at the baseline, back out to the left wing to Oliver. Left corner to Holland. He'll drive up toward the basket. One-hander rolls off. And it is going to be Neese with a rebound for Breathitt County as Neese will get a long outlet pass to McInnes up at the baseline. One-hander counted for McInnes of Breathitt County.
When they move the ball around and are patient like that and attack the basket, great things happen for Breathitt County. Good eyes there by the senior leadership of McInnes to attack the basket and not be afraid.
And it's Screech with it for Wolfe County up on the top of the key. Dribbling down to 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Breathitt County 13, Wolfe County 10. Screech out on the left corner to Brown for three. That one falls short. Loose ball. It's rebounded and maintained it there by Collins of Breathitt County. As Collins will go up on the inside. A put-up jumper. Good. And the extra one from Wolfe County.
They're going to get that on Brown. His first. Maddox Brown had a big game the other night. Team first for the Wolves. That was a great move there by McInnes, and now he gives Collins, he gives them their largest lead of the game at 5.
And it is going to be Collins for the extra one now for the Bobcats. His shot is up and count it.
Breathitt County on the year, a 65.8 free throw percent shooting team.
And it is Breathitt County to a 6-point lead over Wolfe County right now, 16-10. Here comes the Wolves as Holland brings it up on the top of the key. Jumper from the free throw line. Good for Holland of Wolfe County.
Hey, you can't teach that. That was just straight up confidence and agility and made it.
McInnes with a one-hander. Couldn't get it in a foul on Wolfe County.
That's a tough one there. That's on Robinson, and that's going to be Robinson's first. That's just going to be the second team foul on the Wolves. And McInnes goes to the line for the first time tonight with 4 points.
And it's McInnes at the free throw line tonight for the Bobcats. First one of 2. Bounces in for McInnes. And McInnes going to get one more here from the charity stripe for the Bobcats. 1:26 to go, first quarter. Second free throw, good for McInnes. And it is 18-12. Back out to a 6-point lead for the Bobcats. Here comes Wolfe County. As it is going to be Oliver getting it off to Creechel. Working up across the timeline with a bounce pass to Robinson on the top of the key. Being guarded by Cayeton. Gets a pass off to Creech. Creech on the top of the key, double teamed, and a pass to Robinson out to Holland on the left corner. He'll fire a long 2, and it's no good. And a rebound, Cayeton of Breathitt County as Cayeton gets the ball off to Collins. As Collins drives down the right lane with it, gets it over to McInnes on the left wing. Wolfe County in a 2-3 zone currently on the defense. As McInnes on the top of the key, gets up inside, goes in. And spins around, fakes a shot, spins around again, tries to go up for one, and he's fouled in there by Wolfe County.
It's on Maddox Brown. That's the third team foul, and Brown's second, I believe, yes. And going to the line again, McInnes, where he's 2 of 2 tonight with 6 points.
And the first 1 of 2 for McInnes is good.
Man-to-man defense there by Breathitt. They just attack the basket, not afraid to go with the big man Robinson, trying to get him in foul trouble. It's paying off for him.
And the second free throw for McInnes is good for Breathitt County, and it is Breathitt County 20, Wolfe County 12, 43 seconds to go. First quarter, here come the Wolves. Creech going to take his time with it and bring it up across the timeline for Wolfe County. Down to 35 seconds. Creech up on the inside, spins around, gets a pass to Robinson. And a steal in there by Breathitt County's Cayeton, and another steal by Oliver of Wolfe County. Oliver, loose ball, and McInnes gets it for Breathitt County. McInnes up at the baseline, guarded by Oliver, and he's pushed out of bounds by Wolfe County.
And the ball went off of the Wolfe County defender there, right on it. And Wolfe County fans, Oliver, not happy about it. Breathitt County keeps possession, and now Molan's back into the game for the Wolves. Going out will be Robinson. Tough break there. Now Breathitt County got to make something out of this next 17.3 seconds.
And it is going to be Combs inbounding for Breathitt County here. He'll get it off to McInnes, out to Collins. Down to 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Collins being guarded in there by Brown of Wolfe County. Down to 10 seconds. As it is going to be Collins driving in. Put up. Good for Collins of Breathitt County. It is Wolfe County with a right wing 3. No good by Holland in the first quarter. And we played one complete here in the boys' 55th District Championship.
One second, Tyler. We got a foul on the play here. I don't know if we went to break or not, but we have a foul, and Wolfe County's going to the line, and they're going to discuss whether he's shooting 2 or 3.
And we will keep it right here for the moment here as we are waiting for the official call here as they discuss that one, as Anthony said, amongst themselves, and we're getting ready to see what it'll be.
Let's see what we get the official call here from Fairchild here. And there will be 2 shots. I believe it might be 3. We'll see. And it's going to be 3 shots. So Ref Napier says it's going to be 3 shots. It was tied at 8, and it's a 14-4 run for Breathitt County. There's going to be 0.3 of a second left. So Wolfe County needs to knock all 3 of these down to stop this 14-4 run.
And the first one of 3 is no good for Jaden Holland. He'll get 2 more here from the charity stripe for Wolfe County tonight.
He's now 1 of 3 from the line tonight, 5 points. Wolfe County 2 of 5 as a team.
Second free throw for Holland, also no good for Wolfe County.
And 2 quick substitutions in for Wolfe County. The senior Jackson Holland wearing number 20, and number 2, the sophomore Landon McCorder.
And the third free throw for Holland, good for Wolfe County. And 0.3 of a second left as Breathitt inbounds. And there will be the end of the first quarter as we end one complete here in the boys' 55th District Basketball Championship tonight. Breathitt County leads this one over Wolfe County 22-13. And we're coming right back in 1 minute for the second quarter on WCBJ, the Wolf.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches.
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
Volunteer firefighters.
Engine 6, on scene.
Neighbors.
Morning, Floyd.
Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly. 606-668-3485.
This is Jeff Hamilton. My wife Jessica Moore Hamilton and I were recently blessed to purchase the Breathitt Funeral Home. We believe that everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and dignified final service within a reasonable budget. We welcome the opportunity to price match, and we offer pre-need burial policies that lock in the price and are transferable like all pre-arrangements. Breathitt Funeral Home, when only the best will do.
22-13 after 1 as the Breathitt County Bobcats close that first quarter on a 14-5 run, and they have the basketball going left or right on your radio dial.
And it is going to be McInnes getting it off to Jayton for the Bobcats. Collins going to fire a 3, and he drains that one for Breathitt County to open up the second quarter.
What a 3. That gives him 11 points already for the game, and that is now his 3rd 3 of the game.
And it is going to be Oliver with it now for Wolfe County with a bounce pass to Holland. He's up on the top of the key, gets it off to Creech. Creech, little handoff pass to Oliver on the right wing. He'll work it up inside. Pass up at the baseline to Robinson. Right corner, Molands, a long 3. Drains it for Wolfe County.
His first points of the game, Wolfe County 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. They needed that bucket.
And it is Breathitt County 25, Wolfe County 16, and we're going to have a foul on Wolfe County.
It's going to be on Caleb Creech. That'll be the first team foul on Wolfe County, and that'll be Caleb Creech's first of the game.
And now it is going to be Collins inbounding to McInnes for Breathitt County. Here comes McInnes. He's going to bring it up to the top of the key. And a little bounce pass to Fugit on the left wing. Fugit back out to McInnes for the Bobcats. 7:09 to go in the first half. Breathitt 25, Wolf 16. Boys action of the 55th District Basketball Championship. McInnes going to drive up to the baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Cayetan for a put up, and he's fouled in there by Wolfe County.
And that's going to be on Robinson, and that's his second, team's second. So it'll be something to watch. So Combs picked up his second foul with 4:54 in the first quarter. Robinson picks up his second foul with 6:56 in the second quarter.
And the first one of 2 there for Cayetan is good for Breathitt County. He'll get one more. And Cayetan's second free throw bounces out, and a rebound Molands of Wolfe County as he'll get the ball off now to Caleb Creech as he'll bring it up the length of the floor across the timeline, gets it off to Robinson up on the top of the key as Robinson gets it off to Molands. Molands dribbles, being guarded by Fugit. As Molands gets it off to Holland, right corner 3, he gets it for Wolfe County.
They needed that. Excellent three-pointer. Good ball movement for the extra pass. Wolfe County now 2 of 3 as a team from beyond the arc.
6:25 to go here in the first half, as it is Breathitt 26, Wolfe County 19. 6:17 to go, first half. A three from Cayets into the Bobcats is no good. Ball out of bounds after the shot, back over to Wolfe County.
He was guarded very well there. That's not his shot. Got to take his time a little bit there. Next time, tough break there for Breathitt County. Now 4 or 6 from beyond the arc as a team.
And it is going to be Caleb Creech bringing the ball up the length of the floor for Wolfe County. With a little bounce pass to Robinson on the top of the key. Right wing to Bolans. Bolans guarded by McInnes. A bounce pass to the left wing to Oliver now for Wolfe County. And a turnover and a steal by Burton of Breathitt County. He'll go into the basket for a put-up, and it's good for the Bobcats.
That was great patience by Burton to wait on the fake. Got his men in the air. And now Wolfe County back out to a 9-point lead. Burton with 5 points early on.
And it is going to be Robinson up on the top of the key. Gets it off now to Creech for three. And that one falls short. And the ball out of bounds after the shot, back over to the Bobcats.
A well-tested contended shot there is coming back in for the Wolves is McCorder. And going out for Wolfe County will be Oliver. Again, Wolfe County got to be a little more patient. Work it in as they've gone now into a 2-3 zone defense.
And here comes McInnes for Breathitt County up on the left wing. 5:20 to go first half. McInnes out to the right corner to Fugit for three, and he nails that one for the Bobcats nicely.
And that's his second three-pointer of the game. He's already got 6 points. Breathitt County 5 of 7 as a team from beyond the arc. The hot hand is feeling it in the Fairce Woods Coliseum.
And it's Caleb Creech here for Wolfe County. The crowd really getting into this one here tonight in the Coliseum. Creech gets it off now to McWhorter. And they'll get that off to Holland on the right wing for Wolfe County. 4:50 to go in the first half. Breathitt 31, Wolfe 19. Jumper from the right elbow for Holland. No good at Wolfe County. And a rebound, McInnes of Breathitt County. As McInnes will drive down the left lane. Out to the right corner. Fugit at the other three. And he gets that one. That's his second one from the same spot for Breathitt County.
And we have a timeout. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break here on WCBJ, The Wolf.
For over 25 years, we've fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Slung right now and let's fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Slung.
4:35 remaining until halftime, and Breathitt County with its largest lead of the game at 15, 34-19, and they are shooting 6 of 8 as a team from beyond the arc. Jaron Fugit's not hit 1, not 2, but 3 threes. He's hit 2 in this quarter, and really the sharp shooting of Breathitt County. They've been moving the ball out in transition. They've been getting set. They've been making the extra pass, finding the men on the wing, and that's really what's helped them push this lead out to a 15-point game. If you go back out to it being 8-8 tied, that's overall a 26-11 run for Breathitt County. So Wolfe County's got to find a way to tighten up on the perimeter, Tyler, and stop this three-point shooting for the Bobcats, or if not, it's going to be a long night.
And it is going to be Wolfe County inbounding the basketball back into play. And here comes Creech with it across the timeline for Wolfe County. 4:28 to go in the first half. Breathitt 34, Wolfe County 19. As Oliver gets a pass over to Molans, over to Creech now. Creech up on the inside, up into Robinson. Robinson to put up. That one falls short. Molans with a rebound. Out to the left wing now to Creech. Started by Fugit. Creech going to work it up inside. Spins around up to the baseline. Spins around again. Goes in. Put up underneath. Got it in the foul from Breathitt County.
Nice spin move on the block by Creech to catch his man in the air and get the and one. Huge shot there as they're going to get this foul on Fugit. And that's just his first, team first. Wolfe County tonight 3 of 7 as a team from the line. This will be Creech's first opportunity at the line tonight. He's got 6 points. And checking back in for Wolfe County, Robinson out and Maddox Brown back in.
Creech getting set for the first free throw for Wolfe County. The first one, extra one, shot up. No good. He'll get the rebound, though, and Creech gets it off to Holland on the left corner for 3, and that one bounces off and no good, and we are going to have a foul here again.
Loose ball foul here. That's going to be on Breathitt County's Fugit. That's his second, team second. So already 2 quick fouls on him for the Bobcats.
And it is going to be Caleb Creech inbounding for Wolfe County into Oliver. Back over to Creech on the left corner, guarded by Collins. He's working it up at the baseline. Spin move, put up, good for Creech of Wolfe County.
He'll beat Breathitt County all night if he can get that spin move on the post. That's now worked for 2 straight possessions for him.
And it is McInnes out on the left corner to Fugit. He'll fire a 3, and that one bounces off. And we've got a rebound in there this time by Brown of Wolfe County. They'll get it out to Holland with a long outlet pass to Oliver. Oliver going to work it up on the top of the key. He's guarded in there by McInnes. 3:30 to go, first half. Oliver over to Creech. Creech up at the baseline. Goes in for the put-up. Got it for Wolfe County.
Wow. He went right through the defense. He was being guarded very well. The hands were straight up. He went right through the trees and nailed it. And Wolfe County in a slight press here. What a move.
And it is Burton going to get it off here to Cayeton for Breathitt County up at the baseline. Cayeton back out to Burton. He'll fire a 3, and he nails that one for the Bobcats.
That's his first 3 of the game. Breathitt County now 7 of 10 from beyond the arc. The hot hand isn't slowing down.
And it is Wolfe County with it as Creech will get a bounce pass over to Oliver. Oliver being guarded by Collins at Breathitt County. 2:50 to go in the first half. Breathitt County 37, Wolfe County 25. Out to Brown on the top of the key. Baseline to Creech. Creech. Foot up underneath. Count it for Creech of Wolfe County.
12 points in this quarter. 8 points in this quarter. He is hot, and we've got a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout by Breathitt County.
And we will keep it right here for the moment. 2:36 to go here in the first half. Breathitt County 37, Wolfe County 27. This is the boys' 55th District High School Basketball Championship game from the Fairce Woods Coliseum on WCBJ 103.7 The Wolf tonight. And a big thanks to our sponsors of your coverage of the 55th District Basketball Tournament all week long. Big thanks goes out to Rose Brothers Department Store in Jackson, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, Main Street in Jackson, Tim Shore Chrysler in Hazard, Appalachian Wireless, Alice Lloyd College, Appalachian Regional Healthcare. Also, the Martin Law Office in Jackson, Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Main Street in Campton, the Breathitt Funeral Home, Bates and Sloan Law Office in Heidemann. Also, Jackson Flowers in Jackson, Hutch Automotive, your Parkway store in Jackson, Barnett's Plumbing and Electric, and Napa in Jackson. And it is Breathitt County with the basketball here as McInnes will bring it up to the top of the key. Wolfe County in a 1-2-2 zone as McInnes going to get it up on the left wing here for the Bobcats. He'll work it up to the baseline. We'll hand off pass to Denise over to Burton. He'll fire a 3, and he drains that one for the Bobcats.
That's his second 3 of the game, and the man-to-man defense there, Wolfe County kept following them, and they let the man open it. Got him. A tough break there for the Wolves.
And it is Creech with it now for Wolfe County. Down to 2 minutes to go in the first half. Breathitt County 40, Wolfe County 27 here. As Creech dribbles, taking his time with it here, trying to set up the screen. As it is Creech on the right wing, up to the top of the key. Breathitt in the 2-3 zone defense. Creech out to the left wing to Oliver. Oliver up at the baseline. Spins around, double teamed.
On the timeout there. They got the timeout as he was being trapped on the baseline. Oliver, and they're going to have a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. So Wolfe County now, Tyler, they've used 2 timeouts. And what's really happened is every time Wolfe County, it seems like, is going to make a run, Breathitt County either responds with a 3 or an easy 2. Now, what I like what Creech did, he had 4 points in that first quarter, but he has exploded in this quarter with 8, and he's been patient. He's been attacking the rim, working it on the paint, making sure that he does not get blocked, and he's been waiting and reversing. It's been paying off, and we're seeing a little communication here with the Wolfe County fans and Breathitt County fans. I know they were kind of calming some action down there, but Wolfe County, I think, Coach Creech at halftime is going to have to make the adjustments and make sure they tighten up on the perimeter.
And Wolfe County inbounds the basketball back into play. Holland, right corner 3. Got it for Wolfe County. Holland with the right corner 3 for the Wolves. And it is Wolfe County 30, Breathitt County 40. Breathitt County with the basketball here as McInnes going to bring it up to the top of the key. Up inside, spins around, put up. And it rolls off. And a rebound, Robinson of Wolfe County. As Robinson gets it off to Creech down the right lane across the timeline for Wolfe County. Has Creech up on the top of the key. Breathitt in the 2-3 zone defense. 1:07 to go in the first half. Wolfe County finding a spark of aggression here toward the end of the second quarter as it is going to be Creech up on the left wing for Wolfe County. Pass out to the left corner. Holland up inside to Robinson. Loose ball. And a turnover. Wolfe County picked up in there by Neese. Up Breathitt County has Neese. Hits it off there to Collins for three. He can't hit that one. And a rebound. Wolfe County. And we are going to have steps against Wolfe County back over to Breathitt County.
Yeah, Molan's got that rebound and off the missed three. And as he did, he walked with the ball, took a little bit of extra steps, and now we have a substitution as Brown's back in for Robinson. When Holland hit that last three, that was his third three of the game. Incredible performance. And now, or second three, excuse me. And now we're going to have back into the game Jaron Fugit for the Bobcats.
And it is going to be, looks like here, Burton inbounding for the Bobcats of Breathitt County, being guarded by Molans up underneath to Fugit, and a foul going to be called in there against Holland of Wolfe County.
It's going to be his second, team third, but it'll be 2 shots for Fugit coming up. He's got 9 points in the game. He's at all 3-pointers, and now he gets his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Just a foul resets. Wolfe County 3 of 8 as a team. Breathitt County 6 of 7.
And the first 1 of 2 for Fugit bounces off for the Bobcats.
And now Robinson back into the ball game for Wolfe County, as well as McCorder out, Molans, and also it'll be Brown that'll be out.
43.8 seconds left to go here in the first half. And the second free throw, Fugit, is good for the Bobcats.
And Caleb Neese back into the game for the Bobcats.
And it is going to be Caleb Creech inbounding to Oliver for Wolfe County. We're down to 40 seconds to go in the first half. Breathitt 41, Wolfe County 30 in the boys' 55th District Basketball Championship tonight. Pass to Holland. Holland guarded by Collins here. Collins keeping up the defense against Holland, and now he's guarded by Burton, and he'll get the pass off now for Wolfe County to Creech. Creech going to drive up on the top of the key, down to 20 seconds here. Creech on the left wing with a little handoff pass to Oliver now. Oliver going to work it up inside for Wolfe County. Backs away. Little handoff pass to Creech, down to 10 seconds. Creech up on the top of the key, guarded by Burton. Creech going to work it up inside through traffic. Handoff pass to Robinson. Put up. Got it. Robinson with the shot underneath for Wolfe County. And that is the end of the first half. At halftime right now at the Fairce Woods Coliseum in Jackson. It is Breathitt County 41, Wolfe County 32, boys action. We'll step aside for about a 4-minute break, and we'll come right back with first half stats and more. You are listening to the 2026 Boys 55th District High School Basketball Championship on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Your friends, Greg Robinson and Nick Napier, the owners of Hutch Automotive, your CarQuest store on Highway 15 in Jackson, and Tire Works on Highway 15 in Jackson. And remember, when you need automotive parts or tires, call your friends at Hutch Automotive at 666-7546. And when you need tires, call 666-4927. That's Hutch Automotive, your CarQuest store, and Tire Works of Jackson.
Jackson Flowers, Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky, would like to wish all of the teams the best of luck on their road tour-up this season. Jackson Flowers appreciate your business, and they're happy to support our high school students. Jackson Flowers also remind you they provide beautiful funeral arrangements when you want to offer your condolences to families after the loss of a loved one. Call 606-666-4009 or 606-272-0560 to place your order. That's Jackson Flowers, Highway 15 South in Jackson.
Barnett's Plumbing and Heating is a local family-owned business with over 35 years of experience. They offer services and have license for electrical work, plumbing work, heating and cooling work. They do septic tank installations and also work with sewer lines and gas lines. Give Ricky Barnett a call at 606-568-5226. That's 606-568-5226, and Ricky will take care of you pronto. That's Barnett's Plumbing and Heating, Jackson.
If February is still giving you the winter blahs, Rose Brothers has a cure. We can't magically make it warm. We can show you what's new for spring. Stop in and see all the new arrivals from Skechers Slip-Ins. Shoes designed to slip on hands-free. Just step in and go. With casual and athletic styles for men and ladies. And don't forget, we always have layaway, so you can shop now and wear later. And see what's new anytime on our website, ROSEBROS.com. See new Skechers slip-ins for spring at Rose Brothers.
Hi, this is George Minks here at Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky. If automobile is something that you're needing, we have got an amazing selection right now. We got some unreal deals. I'm going to give you just a few examples. We got new Ram trucks right now that you can get up to $18,000 off, guys. Grand Cherokee, some of them you can get up to $10,000 off. And I want you to go to our website because I am so confident in our pricing on our pre-owned vehicles. We have the best deals, not just in Eastern Kentucky, state of Kentucky. We feel confident in the whole country. JimShortChrysler.net. You will find the best deals on all pre-owned vehicles, new vehicles. We cannot be beat, and we look forward to earning your business. We got lifetime warranties on our new ones, and financing has dropped like crazy. You can come in here now and get a really, really good interest rate. Get down here and see us and take advantage of these deals. And we appreciate all you guys. Tim Short Chrysler in Hazard, Kentucky.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturdays, 8 until noon for your convenience. Phone 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
41-32 here at halftime between the Breathitt County Bobcats and the Wolfe County Wolves, with the Breathitt County Bobcats with a 9-point lead. We'll break down the stats for you. First, for the Wolfe County Wolves, Jaden Holland had 12 points and 1 rebound. Jaden Molans, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Caleb Creech was 0 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 12 points to go along with 1 rebound. Brady Robinson, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Camden Oliver, 2 points. And also, I forgot to mention that Jaden Holland was 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And Maddox Brown had 1 rebound. The foul situation for Wolfe County, Jaden Holland with 1, Molans with 1, Caleb Creech with 2. Sorry, Jaden Holland also had 2. Brady Robinson 2, Camden Oliver 1, and Maddox Brown 2. Wolfe County shot 3 of 8 as a team from the free throw line. They used a 30 and a 60-second timeout in that second quarter. I had them with a total of 9 rebounds and 5 turnovers in that first half. Peyton Collins had 11 points. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line with 1 rebound. Aiden Combs picked up 2 quick fouls. Austin McInnes had 8 points. He was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And Jagger Burton, 11 points. 1 rebound. Danny Cayeton, 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. Caleb Neese, 1 rebound. Jaron Fugit, 10 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. I had Breathitt County with 5 rebounds. They shot 7 of 9 as a team from the free throw line. Coach Turner used a 60-second timeout in the first quarter, and in the second quarter, he used a 30. So both teams will have 3 timeouts going into the second half. Breathitt County had 3 turnovers, and Breathitt County shot 7 of 11 as a team from beyond the arc, and Wolfe County shot 3 of 7. And Wolfe County had 3 blocks. Breathitt County had 1. Wolfe County did briefly lead in this game. 7-5 has been their largest lead. Breathitt County's largest lead has been out to 15 points at 34-19. Had a monster run there, a 14-5 run there at the end of the first quarter. And also the foul trouble for Breathitt County. Aiden Combs with 2, Jagger Burton 1, Jaron Fugit with 2, and Breathitt County was 7 of 9 as a team from the free throw line. Those are some of your first half stats. Remember, once again, Wolfe County, they haven't won against Breathitt County since January 21st, 2022. It was a 66-65 victory. And one final note before we get to our last media timeout. On top of that, what's really helped Breathitt County get this lead is just hitting the three-pointer from beyond the arc. 7 of 11. Wolfe County needs to get back defensively on the perimeter and defend that a lot better, clean up on that. And if they can and be just a little bit more patient on offense and make themselves some room and spread out the defense, they should be able to get back into this game. But we're 3 minutes away from the tip of the second or the start of the second half. We'll take a 3-minute break here on WCBJ, The Wolf.
Alice Lloyd College is now accepting applications. ALC is one of the top colleges in America for graduating students with the least amount of debt, has approximately 98% of students employed or in graduate school 6 months after graduation, is the only college in the nation that financially supports graduates, is one of only 9 work colleges in the nation, and returns 81% of students back to the region. Go online and apply today. Alice Lloyd College. Stay close. Go far.
Don't let pain slow you down. At Hazard ARH Orthopedics, we specialize in diagnosing, treating, and repairing bones, joints, and connective tissue. From knees and hips to shoulders and elbows, our expert team offers the latest non-surgical treatments and advanced surgical options, including minimally invasive procedures and joint replacements. Plus, no referral is needed. That's right, you can schedule you at Hazard ARH Orthopedics by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches.
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
Volunteer firefighters.
Engine 6, on scene.
Neighbors.
Morning, Floyd.
Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
This is Jeff Hamilton. My wife Jessica Moore Hamilton and I were recently blessed to purchase the Breathitt Funeral Home. We believe that everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and dignified final service within a reasonable budget. We welcome the opportunity to price match, and we offer pre-need burial policies that lock in the price and are transferable like all pre-arrangements. Breathitt Funeral Home, when only the best will do.
For over 25 years, we've fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
Getting ready to start the second quarter, 41-32. Breathitt County over Wolfe County on WCBJ. The Wolf County will have the basketball. And Tyler, a quick update from the girls' 53rd District Championship game over in Knott County. Knott County leads Letcher Central 27-18. That's in girls action.
And it is going to be Creech with it for Wolfe County, inbounding the ball to get the second half underway as Creech will bring it up to the right corner and up inside to Robinson. Robinson back out to Creech. Creech out to Oliver. Oliver on the top of the key up inside. And loose ball, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch, Wolfe County back over to the Bobcats.
Tough break for the Wolves there. Not the possession Coach Creech wanted in this first 21 seconds. Got to clean that up. Only 5 turnovers at halftime, now 6. Breathitt County protecting the ball well. 3 turnovers only for them so far.
And it is going to be here McInnes with a bounce pass to Burton for Breathitt County. He'll fire a 3, and that one bounces off the backboard and no good. Creech with a rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
They're going to get this on Breathitt County's Austin McInnes. That will be his first, team first. Just the 5th miss from beyond the arc for Breathitt County. And now Wolfe County with another opportunity to trim into that lead.
And currently your score is Breathitt County 41, Wolfe County 32. 7:17 to go, third quarter. Wolfe County with it as Creech gets it off to Oliver on the right wing. Up inside of the baseline to Robinson. Loose ball. Burton had it, and now we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. And the possession arrow will be in Breathitt's favor.
And by the way, Tyler, that just the 7th turnover now for Wolf County. So 2 turnovers to start their first possessions. And I want to make a correction. That score with Fletcher or not, that's at halftime. So 27-18, low scoring affair there. We got a higher one here.
And it is going to be McInnes for the Bobcats. Getting it off to Burton on the top of the key. Out to the right wing to Combs, rather. I'm sorry. Combs up the baseline. Back out to Fugit. Fugit going to fire a 3 for the Bobcats. That one bounces off and no good. And Holland with a rebound for Wolf County down the left lane across the top line. He'll work it up inside. Right corner to Oliver. He'll fire a 3. Money for Cam Oliver of Wolf County.
That's his 5th point of the game, and it's now down to 6 points. You got to go all the way down back to when it was 16-10 when it was this close.
And it is the Bobcats with the Collins in the right corner up at the baseline. Long 2 coming up. That one bounces off. No good. Molands with a rebound for Wolf County. A pass out to Oliver. Oliver down the right lane across the timeline out on the right wing. Works it up on the right corner. Being guarded by Fugit. Oliver. Pass to the baseline to Robinson. Robinson put up underneath. He got that one for the Wolves.
And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here briefly. What happened there, Tyler, was Robinson, once he got the pass, and we're down to a 4-point game, closest it's been since 15-10. What happened there was the pass went inside. Breathitt County went one-on-one on the block with Robinson. Right as Robinson got the ball, he did a spin move and cut and went straight up to the basket, used the backboard, laid it in, used his body, used his leverage, took advantage of the size, and now Wolf County, after 2 big missed 3-pointers for Breathitt County to start this half, has gotten themselves back into this game. And we're going to see, I think, some fireworks here soon as the Wolf County Nation. I know our camera operator, Tiffany Moore, was looking back at some of the fat heads that they had there, the little heads of the players. So very passionate fans here. It's getting heated in here. You can feel it.
Yes, you can. And it is going to be Collins inbounding to McInnes for the Bobcats down the right lane as he's guarded by Holland. McInnes on the top of the key up inside left corner to Fugit. Fugit going to bring it up inside for the Bobcats. A little bounce pass and a kickball on the floor.
And it'll stay with Breathitt County. And again, Breathitt County catches a break. That was almost a turnover right there. See if they can get an answer here offensively.
And it is Burton inbounding to McInnes. Out to Collins on the top of the key. Collins up inside. Bounce pass, loose ball. He tried to get that one. Looked like to Burton. He didn't see it. And possession back over to Wolf County.
Well, now the referees are deciding, and they're going to say actually it was off Wolf County, so it stays with Breathitt County. Big break there. Good eyes there by Roger Fairchild. Again, the referees have been on top of it tonight, staying with it. Wolf County currently on a 7-0 run.
And it is going to be Collins inbounding to Burton for Breathitt County over to Fugit. Fugit guarded by Oliver. 5:45 to go, third quarter. Here comes Fugit. He's double teamed now. Pass inside to McInnes. Back out top of the key. Burton a 3 for the Bobcats. That one bounces off. Combs with a rebound up at the baseline. Up underneath to McInnes. A deflection by Holland. And Robinson gets it for Wolf County. And we've got a whistle.
And they're going to say steps called on Wolf County. So that's going to be their 8th turnover of the game as they could not get possession of the ball there. And Breathitt County gets it right back.
Robert Creech, I do not believe, agrees with that call on the expression of his face there as Breathitt County will inbound the basketball back into play as it is going to be Collins. And another steal. And they're going to say that Breathitt tapped it out. Possession will be in favor this time of Wolf County.
What happened there was the pass came in, and as it came in, Wolf battled for it, and it went off Jaron Fugit's back leg, and that caused Breathitt County to get their 4th turnover. Aggressive defense by Wolf County. That time, it pays off, and they made him turn it over. Ball doesn't lie, as the kids say these days.
And it is going to be Creech to Holland. One-hander good for Holland of Wolf County.
All of a sudden, that's a 9-0 run. We're down to a 2-point game.
And it is McInnes. He'll get it off to Collins. Collins for the Bobcats here. Down to 5:06. Loose ball. Creech gets it. For Wolf County. Drive to the basket. Put up. Yes. Yes. Creech got it for Wolf County.
And Creech has tied the game up now. 11-0 run there. And now we have a whistle away from the ball as we're going to have a little bit of a situation here with Peyton Collins, and I couldn't see the player for Wolf County. Looks like that's going to be Caleb Creech. We have actually a technical foul here, and that's going to be on Caleb Creech, and a technical foul I didn't see it for Breathitt County, so I guess Caleb Creech said something, and now Breathitt County will go to the line. It's going to be Collins on the technical. Could be a huge momentum shift here.
And we are tied at 41 all right now, too. And Collins at the line for the Bobcats. First one is good for Collins.
He's got 12 points in the game and stops that 11-0 run. What a game. 55th District basketball, these two, a heated rivalry.
Second free throw for Collins, good for the Bobcats.
And he's now 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Breathitt County now 9 of 11 overall, and they have regained the lead at 43-41, and the possession arrow favored them, and they get the ball back.
And Collins will inbound it for the Bobcats here as they've got the 2-point lead. He'll get it into Burton over to Fugit. Fugit up on top of the key. Pass to Neese. Neese going to work it up inside. Double teamed. Gets it into Burton. Guarded by Molans. Wolf County's defense getting really aggressive here in the third as it's going to be McInnes. Loose ball. Turnover Breathitt. Robinson got it to Molans. To Creech. Creech spins around. Put up. No good. And a rebound Collins of Breathitt County. Collins going to bring it up to the left wing for a three and drains it for the Bobcats.
And Coach Creech wants a quick 30-second timeout.
And we will keep it right here. Don't touch that radio dial. Don't go anywhere. Breathitt County 46, Wolf County 41 at a barn burner tonight in the Coliseum at the Fairce Woods here in Jackson.
After an 11-0 run, all of a sudden, Breathitt County has scored right back 5 straight points, and they have regained the lead on a 5-0 run of their own. The technical foul there. Didn't get to see all of everything that happened. Collins made both the free throws and then comes down, hits a big three. Breathitt County 9 of 11 as a team from the line. Now 8 of 15 from beyond the arc. Wolf County got to settle down here, and they'll now have, I believe, 2 timeouts left. Or yes, that's correct. They'll have the ball, Tyler. Got to see what they draw up here.
And it is going to be Oliver. He'll inbound it to Creech here for Wolf County as Creech will bring it up down the left lane across the timeline. A pass over to Oliver. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. Breathitt 46, Wolf 41. As Oliver gets a bounce pass into Robinson. Back over to Oliver. 3. Bounces off. And a rebound. Burton to Breathitt County. He'll get that. And I believe we may have a turnover on Breathitt. It might go back to Wolf. I'm not sure.
You are correct, Tyler. Breathitt County with their 7th turnover of the game just couldn't hold on to the ball after the missed shot by Burton. Or Burton's rebound couldn't hold on to it.
Oliver in the bowl and spin move for and an offensive foul on Wolf County.
It's going to be the second team foul on Wolf County. That'll be Moland's first, and another turnover, unforced turnover. Wolf County's 9th of the game. It's getting really heated and chippy here in this third quarter.
And it is going to be McInnes across the timeline for Breathitt County, guarded by Holland. Holland out to Neese. Neese up on the inside for the Bobcats, out to Fugit. Fugit gets it off now to Neese. Back out to Fugit. Fugit on the left corner, spins around, gets it off now to... Whoa! Jump ball on the floor.
And that'll be a turnover, Breathitt County, so it goes back over to Wolf. That'll be Breathitt County's 8th turnover of the game. Wolf County's got to capitalize, getting real physical up here.
And it is going to be Creech for the Wolf County Wolves. He'll get it across the top line, and he'll get it out to the top of the key. Breathitt County in a 2-3 zone, and this defense by both teams is aggressive right now. Oliver into Holland, out to Creech. Creech on the top of the key. Spins around, double team. Pass over to Holland. 3:19 to go, third quarter. Holland going to dribble up inside for Wolf County. Layup, no good, and a foul on the Bobcats.
Beyond Caleb Neese, his first, team second. So 2 big free throws coming up for Holland here. Holland tonight is 2 of 5 from the free throw line. He's got 14 points in the game, had 12 in the first half, 2 in this quarter. See if he can knock these down and stop this 5-0 run by the Bobcats.
And the first one of 2 for Holland is good for Wolf County.
They're now 4 of 8 as a team from the free throw line, and now Coach Turner will bring in Danny Cayeton. Cayeton will bring out Neese. So an interesting substitution here. Well, I said back at the All-A that Cayeton was an X factor for the Bobcats in their season so far. He's got 1 point and 1 rebound tonight.
And the second free throw, Holland, is good for Wolf County. And Breathitt County will bring the ball up the length of the floor here. Breathitt County 46, Wolf 35. Steal. Holland got the one-hander and the steal for Wolf County. Little back and forth going on between Breathitt and Wolf here as the Bobcats have it. McInnes gets it out to Burton on the left corner. Spins around, back out to McInnes. 2:45 left, 46-45. Breathitt a 1-point lead. McInnes, the one-hander, couldn't get it. And a rebound. Robinson of Wolf County as Robinson gets it off to Creech. Creech down the right lane across the timeline. He's going to bring it to the top of the key. Gonna get it off to Oliver now. Bounce pass inside to, looks like Creech put up. He got that one for Wolf County.
And all of a sudden, a 6-0 run by the Wolves. They have regained the lead at 47-41 through patience and attacking the basket.
And here comes the Bobcats. McInnes gets it out to Cayeton. Over to Fugit on the right corner. Ball out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch. Wolf stays with Breathitt.
That was a very interesting situation there between Oliver and on the far side there, Cayeton. Just a good heads-up play. And Breathitt County got to stop this run here. Excuse me.
And it is going to be Fugit on the right corner for the Bobcats into Collins. Collins will put up underneath, couldn't get it, and we are going to have a foul on Wolf County.
They'll get that on Molands. And check that earlier. That battle, I'm sorry, was there with Fugit, as you said. Molands, that'll be his second, team third. So he's picked up 2 quick fouls in this quarter. And now Peyton Collins going to the line where he is a perfect 3 of 3 tonight. Breathitt County 9 of 11 overall as a team from the line. Collins has 16.
And the first 1 of 2 for Collins is good for the Bobcats.
And now back in for Breathitt County will be Aiden Combs. And going out will be Burton, excuse me.
And it is going to be Collins at the line for 1 more for the Bobcats. It's up, and he gets it. And Wolf County going to bring the ball up the length of the floor as Breathitt retakes the lead by 1, 48-47 over Wolf County. 2 minutes to go, third quarter, anybody's game. Creech, bounce pass into Oliver. Oliver works it up inside, spins around, fakes the shot, fakes it again, and we're going to have a foul in there on Breathitt County.
And they're going to get this foul on none other than Aiden Combs. That's his third. Team third. 2 big free throws coming up right here for Oliver. He has 5 points and hasn't been to the free throw line tonight. 5 of 10 Wolf County shooting as a team at 50%.
And it is going to be Cam Oliver for 2 for Wolf County. The first 1 of 2 bounces out.
Big miss.
The crowd feeling this one here at the Coliseum, and Oliver with a second opportunity to hopefully tie it up for Wolf County. We will see if Oliver can do so. Second free throw is up. He got that one, and we're tied at 48 all.
6 points for Oliver. And now 6 of 12. Breathitt County has a team from the line, and a little bit of a press action here by Holland.
And it is going to be McInnes, started by Holland, and a foul going to be called on Holland of Wolf County.
His third, team fourth, so 1 more foul. Actually, I'm sorry, that will be his second, my apologies. Team fourth, 1 more foul. Breathitt County shoots the bonus the rest of the way of this quarter.
And it is going to be Fugit inbounding to McInnes for the Bobcats. 1:37 to go, third quarter. McInnes gets it off to Fugit now. Fugit going to dribble, brings it up to the top of the key for the Bobcats. Out to the right wing to Combs, into Cayeton on the top of the key. Back out to Fugit on the right wing for 3. That one bounces out. Molands with a rebound for Wolf County. He'll get that one off to Creech. Pass Creech will drive down the right lane and bring it across the timeline for Wolf County. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Tied at 48 between Breathitt and Wolf. 3, Creech. And that one bounces off. Fan, a rebound. Molands trying to get it. He took a hard fall after the rebound there, and we've got a whistle. And Molands is all right, though.
A loose ball foul there on Breathitt County's Fugit. And that will be Fugit. That'll be the 14th foul on Breathitt County. That's Fugit's third. That was a great effort there by Molands. So it'll be 1 more foul, and both teams will be in the bonus. Tough physical play there, Tyler. Wolf County, it looks like Molands is going to be all right. They had to clean that up on the court. It's really getting physical. It feels more like of a regional atmosphere than it does here in district. That's how bad both of these teams want to win this game.
It has a regional championship feel. The crowd makes you feel the vibe. And Wolf County inbounds it as Holland gets it off to Creech. Creech Gets it off in there to Robinson. Robinson out to Bolands. Bolands going to work it up inside. Put up and bounces off. And Cayeton with a rebound for Breathitt County. Out to Neese into Fugit, or rather Combs. I'm sorry, Combs. And Combs stepped out with it, and possession back over to Wolfe County.
Breathitt County has turned the ball over 7 times in this quarter. You got to remember, at one point it was 34-19 Breathitt County. We're not up here at 48. What an impressive defensive play, and they've changed it, and Breathitt County's gotten cold from beyond the arc.
And it is Creech going to dribble against McInnes on the defense. A little pass over to Oliver. Oliver on the right wing here. He'll be guarded by Collins here. 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Tied at 48 between Breathitt and Wolfe. Oliver on the top of the key, out on the left wing. Handoff pass to Holland. Holland stands at the moment, down to 17 seconds. He'll dribble and go forward against Collins, and we're going to have a foul on Collins at Breathitt County.
His first team fifth, so now Holland goes to the line where he is 4 of 7 tonight. He's got 18 points in this quarter, 18 for the game, 6 in this quarter alone with 2 rebounds. Breathitt County will look to have a substitution. 2 big free throws here for the Wolves.
And the first one of 2 for Holland is good for Wolfe County.
And now in for Breathitt County will be Jaron Fugit. Coming out will be Combs.
Taking into Wolfe County, number 4, Matt Brown.
And Maddox Brown into the ball game as well, too, for Wolfe County.
And it is going to be Holland. Second free throw up, and it's good for Wolfe County. And just like that, Wolfe County retakes the lead by 2, 50-48, down to 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Collins with it for Breathitt County. He'll fire a downtown 3, and Martin rebound. Put up, no good, rolls off. Martin with a rebound, and that ends the third quarter of action here at the Fairce Woods Coliseum. Right now at the end of 3, Wolfe County 50, Breathitt County 48. We'll be back in 1 minute for the fourth and final quarter. This is the boys' 55th District High School Basketball Championship on WCBJ, The Wolf.
If you're a do-it-yourselfer that likes to service or do repairs to your own automobile, you need to visit Baker's Auto Parts, Highway 15 South in Jackson. Jim Baker and his staff welcomes your business. Baker's is your Napa store in Breathitt County, offering those quality Napa parts and accessories. Baker's is also your PPG Automotive Paint headquarters. When you need parts, accessories, oil, filters, or anything for your automobile, visit the pros at Baker's Auto Parts, your Napa store in Jackson. Give Jim Baker a call at 606-666-2460.
If February is still giving you the winter blahs, Rose Brothers has a cure. We can't magically make it warm. We can show you what's new for spring. Stop in and see all the new arrivals from Skechers Slip-Ins. Shoes designed to slip on hands-free. Just step in and go. With casual and athletic styles for men and ladies. And don't forget, we always have layaway, so you can shop now and wear later. And see what's new anytime on our website, ROSEVROS.com. See new Skechers Slip-Ins for spring at Rose Brothers.
And we are back here.
It's 50-48, Wolfe County by 2.
And it is going to be a bucket in there for McInnes at Breathitt County, and it's
before that bucket, when it was 34-19, Wolfe County was on a 31-14 run. They say that you win the game in the third quarters. We'll see how that plays out.
And it was Creech trying to get a pass in there to Robinson, and a foul is called.
It'll be a non-shooting foul. It's going to be on Danny Cayeton, his team first.
Tied at 50 all between Wolfe County and Breathitt County as Wolfe County will inbound the basketball back into play. Here's Oliver. He will get it into Creech. He'll fire a 3.
Good setup there by Creech. He took his time. Wolfe County matches this is their largest lead of the game at 3.
53-50, Wolfe County with the lead. Collins with the basketball from the Bobcats out to Cayeton. Cayeton on the right corner brings it up top of the key to Fugit. Fugit up on the right wing. Pass to Collins, and we're going to have a foul on Wolfe County.
It's going to be their first team foul, and this is going to be on Creech, and that will be his third. Let me double check that because he had the technical, because sometimes, okay, so that will officially be his third. He had that technical in the third.
And it is going to be Collins inbounding for the Bobcats into Nice. Nice going to work it up inside, up on the right elbow. Back out right wing to Fugit. Fugit works it up inside for the Bobcats. Pass back out to Collins. Collins nearly saves it from going across the midcourt stripe there as Collins gets it up on the right wing for the Bobcats. Going to fire a long two from the baseline. Couldn't get it. Rebound Oliver of Wolfe County as Oliver gets it off to Moledge. Yeah, no, close but no cigar. And a rebound. McInnes at Breathitt County as McInnes spins around. Stripped away by Robinson. They'll get the ball into Creech. Creech going to bring it up to the top of the key for Wolfe County. 6:30 to go here in the third.
Right now, Breathitt County has gone back into a man-to-man defense. We'll see how the Wolves attack it.
Molan's at three, falls short. Rebound this time in there by McInnes of the Bobcats as McInnes gets it up out to Fugit on the left wing, guarded by Oliver. Over to Collins, back to Fugit on the left corner. Fugit up inside, goes in for a put-up underneath, and he is fouled in there by Robinson of Wolfe County.
It's going to be his third, team second. Fugit with a big answer. Hadn't scored since the second quarter. He's got 12 in the game, back down to a one-point ball game. Again, Breathitt County there, they took advantage on the wing, went to the basket from the corner, drove, and paid off for the N1. Big free throw here to tie it up.
And if Fugit, if he hits it, it'll be tied up 53 all. And no! Fugit cannot get it. Rebound, Wolfe County. And Wolfe County clinging to a 1-point lead right now. 53-52 over Breathitt County. 5:55 left to go in regulation. As Creech will bring it up to the left wing here for Wolfe County. Creech drives up on the left corner with a bounce pass over to Holland. Up inside to Robinson. Robinson out to Oliver. Molange put up and deflected. And the ball stripped away by Collins of Breathitt County. And we got a whistle here.
Jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wolfe County. Huge break there. Nobody bringing in substitutions. Coach Turner wondering what happened there, but it's getting physical. And who probably ever out-physical zoos and executes going to come out of here with the victory.
And it is going to be Oliver inbounding for Wolfe County. He'll get that one off to Creech. 5:40 to go in this contest. Wolfe 53, Breathitt 52. In the boys 55th District Championship game tonight here in Jackson. As it will be Creech, going to bring it up to the top of the key. Works it up inside, fakes the shot. Pass over to Holland on the left corner. Holland, and he's fouled in there by, I would believe, Fugit of Breathitt County.
That'll be his fourth, team second. Tough break there. And now immediately Coach Turner goes to bring in Cayeton, and Fugit will come out. Picks it up with 5:22 remaining in the game.
And it is going to be Oliver inbounding to Creech for Wolfe County. As Oliver gets it off to Creech, and Creech going to bring it up inside. Almost tripped. Gets and a steal turnover as Burton gets the steal for the Bobcats. Over down to McInnes. McInnes goes in for a put-up and stripped away by Holland, and he would be fouled by Holland of Wolfe County.
It's going to be the third team foul against Wolfe County. Back when Fugit hit that free throw, he was 1 of 2 earlier. Getting that free throw was really big, and then on top of that, that's going to be Holland's third. So 2 big free throws for McInnes. And by the way, McInnes, a perfect 4-4 from the line tonight with 10 points.
And the first free throw in there by McInnes is no good for the Bobcats.
Ooh, tough break there.
And McInnes going to get one more from the charity stripe, and that one bounces off as well. Wolfe County with a rebound. Molans gets it off to Oliver as he'll take his time to bring it across the timeline for Wolfe County. Wolfe County still holding to a 1-point lead at 53-52 over Breathitt County. 4:57 left. Creech going to get it off now to, looks like Oliver. Back to Creech on the right corner. Guarded by Nice. Creech fakes the shot. Gets it off to the left corner to Molans. Molans works it up top of the key. Gets it off to Creech. Creech guarded by McInnes. Creech going to drive up inside for the Wolves. Jumper from the free throw line. Bounces off. And Burton with a rebound for Breathitt County as he'll bring it up the length of the floor here. 4:30 left. He'll get it off to McInnes. McInnes over to Collins. Collins going to fire the three. And we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, on the screen, it's going to be on Oliver. That will be the 4th team foul on Wolfe County. So one more will put them in the bonus for Breathitt County, and that's Oliver's second. And right now, Tyler, after Wolf County had that 3-point lead, they're on a little bit of a scoring drought. They got to, whether Breathitt County scores or not, they got to get a bucket on the next possession.
And it is Collins with it now for Breathitt County. And a turnover. And back over to Wolf County.
It's going to be an offensive foul on the moving screen there as Cayetan knocked Creech to the court. That's going to be the 12th turnover for Breathitt County. Again, you got to keep your feet set. You can't move with the defender. And that got Breathitt County in trouble. The guilty party there, Cayetan. And now the third team foul on Breathitt, excuse me.
And it is Creech with it for Wolf County. He'll dribble and a turnover. A foul on Wolf County. Turnover on them back to Breathitt County.
It was a moving screen. Same thing in the situation. Molan stuck out his elbow. That cost the turnover now. 11 for Wolf County. It's up right there again.
It is Collins with it. 4 minutes left. Collins goes in. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Wolf County. As it is going to be Oliver coming down with it off to Creech. A long LA pass. Creech, he's fouled in there by the Bobcats underneath the basket.
We'll see if this is on the floor or not. They're going to get this on Breathitt County's Cayetan, his third. And it's actually going to be shooting free. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, it is going to be shooting free throws. 2 big ones for Caleb Creech coming up. Again, this is a chance to end that scoring drought. Caleb Creech is 0 of 1 from the night. Wolves 8 of 14 as a team.
And the first one for Creech is good for Wolf County.
20 for the game. What a game he's had. And now they're back up by 2. And both teams have 2 timeouts remaining, by the way, as I saw Coach Creech to check that, but I had that marked down.
And Creech, second free throw, good for Wolf County. And it is Wolf County 55, Breathitt County 52. Timeout, Breathitt County, a full timeout. And we will take a quick break as well. And we're coming right back in 30 seconds. This is the boys' 55th District Championship in basketball on WCBJ, the Wolf.
Visit Scott Barnett and the staff today at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1273 Main Street in Jackson, for all of your electrical and plumbing supply needs for your next project. They also carry a wide variety of heating and cooling systems, along with metal and concrete septic tanks. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 till 4, and Saturday, 8 until noon for your convenience. So, 666-4052 for Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, proudly serving Breathitt and the surrounding counties since 1982.
55 to 52. Timeout reset as Wolf County took a 60 there. So they have 1 timeout remaining, and it's a 60. Breathitt County has 260 timeouts left, 2 full, 55-52. Wolf County's largest lead at 3. Really quickly, Tyler, I want to pass along a score update. With 3 minutes left in the girls' 53rd district championship game, Knott County 40, Fletcher Central 33. We've got a tight one here. Breathitt County, they need to protect the ball and stop trying to look for the whistles on this next play.
And it is going to be Breathitt County bringing the ball up the length of the floor. Austin McInnes going to get it up across the timeline as he'll work it up to the top of the key. Loose ball. Wolf County gets it. It's bounced past to Holland. Yes. Holland got it.
Just a quick turnover. Points off turnovers. Wolf County's largest lead now the game at 5.
And Collins, a 3, can't get it. And Wolf County with a rebound. Oliver going to the basket. One-hander rolls up. And we're going to have a foul.
So Oliver will go to the line for 2. This will now be Breathitt County's 15th foul. And they are going to get the foul on Austin McInnes. So that will be his second. Wow, and all of a sudden, it was knotted up at 48. That is a 9-4 run here for Wolf County. Oliver at the free throw line tonight, 1 of 2 with 6 points.
First 1 of 2 for Oliver. Good for Wolf County.
Huge free throw, and now back into the ball game will be Jaron Fugit. Caleb Neese out for Breathitt County.
And Oliver going to get 1 more here from the charity stripe for the Wolf County Wolves tonight. Oliver, second free throw, bounces in. Wolf County 59, Breathitt County 52. Breathitt with the basketball. Collins to Cayetan. No good in the shot. Rebound, Fugit of the Bobcats. Out to McInnes. He'll fire a 3. No good. And Oliver with a rebound for Wolfe County. Down to 3 minutes left in this game. Wolfe County up 7, 59-52. And here comes Oliver with it for Wolfe County. Oliver up on the inside. One-hander got it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Largest lead of the game for Wolfe County, and another steal.
Preach. And he's fouled in there by Fugit of Breathitt County.
And Fugit will foul out of the game. That's his 5th, team 6th. And wow, huge situation as Creech goes to the line for 21 points to shoot he's 2 out of 3 tonight. And now Nice back into the ball game. Wolfe County 12 of 18 as a team. And if they can hold on, they're going to get their first victory against the Bobcats since January 21st, 2022. Still a lot of time left to go.
And the first one for Crete, no, extra one bounces off, and looks like we might have had a lane violation.
It was Fugit Burton got a little too excited. It's always 2 shots on the bonus, Tyler. But now Creech is 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
And Creech got that one for Wolfe County. And Breathitt County with it. Wolfe County with a 10-point lead, 62-52. McInnes to Combs to Collins, 2:30 left. Collins guarded by Creech. Collins on the right wing. Gets it out to Combs, out to Burton, out to Nice. Nice up on the inside. And we're going to have a foul in there.
It's going to be on Wolfe County's Robinson, and that's his 4th. That's going to be the 16th foul. 2 big free throws coming up for Nice. And Wolfe County, since it was 53-52, is on a 9-0 run.
And the first one of 2 for Nice bounces off for the Bobcats.
This is Nice's first trip to the line tonight. Breathitt County now 11 of 17 as a team from the line. Nice looking for his first point here and to try to stop this 9-0 run.
And Nice, second one up, got it. And it is Wolfe County 62, Breathitt County 53, 2:19 left. Oliver to Creech to Oliver. Long outlet pass to Robinson out to Holland. Holland on the right wing, double teamed, and there's a foul by Breathitt County.
They're going to get this on Collins. That will be his 2nd, and they're already obviously past the bonus. So now going up will be Holland. He's 6 of 9 tonight from the free throw line. 22 points for the senior. He's got 2 big ones here. Wolfe County overall 13 of 20 as a team from the free throw line. Breathitt County 12 of 18, excuse me.
Holland, first one up, got it.
Well past his season average tonight. He averages 17 coming into tonight's game. He's got 23 right now to go along with 2 rebounds, about at his rebound average at 3.2.
And Holland, second one up, got it for the Wolves. And it is Wolfe County, 11-point lead over Breathitt, 64-53, and a 3 from Nice for the Bobcats is good for Breathitt County. And Wolfe County with it here, as it is going to be Oliver. He'll get it off to Creech now. Oliver back over to Creech. Creech back to Oliver. Oliver with it on the top of the key. Right corner, Holland. Fakes the shot. Back over to Oliver. On the right wing, he's double teamed. Loose ball. And we got a little bit of action here on the court as the officials try to break it up.
They're going to call a jump ball, and Wolfe County will turn the ball over. And so that will be their 12th of the game. Coach Creech tried to get a timeout, but Fairchild and Napier were right on it, said he didn't have control. Jump ball. So Breathitt County, after that huge 3 from Nice, they're 9 of 20 now as a team. At one point, they were 6 of 8 from beyond the arc. They're going to wipe up the court there. And now Breathitt County with a big opportunity to make another 3. They've gone cold. That was one of the things Coach Creech talked about in the pregame was to contain the perimeter. And now we have a timeout by Wolfe County, a full timeout. That'll be their final timeout out of the game.
And I tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in 30 seconds. This is the boys' 55th District High School Basketball Tournament on WCBJ, The Wolf.
February. It's all about connection. And let's be honest, some connections just aren't it. And at Appalachian Wireless, real connection, well, it actually matters. Plus, right now, there are plenty of ways to save with great promotions and programs that help you get more for less. So why settle? Stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com today and see what a real connection feels like. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
142 remaining, 64-56. Wolfe County looking for their first district championship all the way back since 2021. Breathitt County trying to come back to make it a five-peat here. 2022, 2023, 2024, last year 2025. I think now if you're the Bobcats, you got to get a quick score. Both teams in the bonus. Wolfe County has no more timeouts. Breathitt County still has 2 full timeouts. They had to clean up the court. We'll see what happens here. If you're Wolfe County or Breathitt County, I think you got to get the ball in quick. If the three's not there, try to work it inside, maybe get an and one. Very, very close here down the stretch.
And it is going to be Nice inbounding to Collins for Breathitt County. 1:40 left to go in regulation. Collins with a pass over to McInnes. McInnes across the timeline. He is guarded in there by Oliver, as it is going to be McInnes out to Nice on the left corner. Nice going to work it up inside. And we are going to have a jump ball on the floor.
And that's going to go over to Wolfe County. So that's the 15th turnover for Breathitt County. Huge, huge call there. Wolfe County's got to protect the ball now. Breathitt County in a 1-2-2 press.
And it is Oliver inbounding to Holland. Holland across the timeline with it for Wolfe County. 1:23 left. Holland gets it over to Oliver. Oliver going to bring it up to the baseline. Works it up inside. Backs away. Gets it out on the left wing. Double teamed. And a foul on the Bobcats.
It's going to be on Collins, his third. So now this is what it's going to come down to. Breathitt County's going to, or excuse me, Wolfe County's going to have to make their free throws if they want to win this game. And Oliver now 3 of 4 tonight with 10 points and 3 rebounds, going to the line for the 5th time tonight. Wolfe County 15 of 22 as a team.
And it is going to be Oliver at the line here for Wolfe County. First one of 2, good for Oliver of Wolfe County. And Oliver going to go up here for a second free throw for Wolfe County. He nails this one. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Wolves. Right now they got the 9-point lead at 65-56 over Breathitt County. 1:15 left. Oliver, second free throw, gets it. And Breathitt County going to bring the ball up the length of the floor. McInnes gets it off to Collins. Collins double teamed. Stolen away by Robinson of Wolfe County out to Creech. Creech wide open. He's fouled in there by Caleb Neese of Breathitt County.
Let's see if they call this intentional or not. They have a couple of referees gathering over here. We'll get the official call. That's going to be the second on Nice. And they are going to say that it is a pushing foul, so not intentional. 2 big free throws coming up again for Oliver. 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Wolfe County a hot 17 of 24 as a team from the line. 12 points for Oliver, 6 in this quarter.
And the first one for Oliver of Wolfe County from the free throw line is good. $101 left to go in regulation. Wolfe County 67, Breathitt County 56. Oliver going to get one more from the charity stripe tonight for Wolfe County. The second free throw, good for Oliver. And Breathitt County brings it out. A steal by Holland of Wolfe County. Holland with the steal. Up inside. Out on the right wing. Wolfe County's feeling it. Creech. Up at the baseline, and a foul is going to be called.
Be 2 free throws coming up again for Wolfe County. And we're going to get this on Combs. That will be his 4th. And now it's going to be Oliver again, 14 points, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Wolfe County 19 of 26, 45 and a half seconds to go. 2 huge free throws again.
And the first one of 2 for Oliver. Good for Wolfe County. The Wolfe County crowd feeling this one. They're tasting the sweet taste of victory for the first time in the district championship in 5 years for this team in Campton. Second free throw. Oliver got it for the Wolves. Breathitt County with it. They're down 14. McInnes with the bucket and good for the Bobcats. 35 seconds left. Wolfe County knows they've got the victory. We got a whistle here.
Ball was out of bounds. Last touch there by Burton. It'll stay with Wolfe County as they'll inbounds it in front of the Breathitt County bench. Wolfe County got to protect the ball here. You make sure they get a clear pass in. 32.8 seconds left. Got to protect the ball, even though you got the 12-point lead.
And it is Oliver inbounding to Creech for Wolfe County. Down to 30 seconds left. Creech down the right lane, across the timeline with it. Up on the top of the key. Creech. Crowd starting to file out of the Coliseum. Wolfe County down to 20 seconds. They know they got this one in the bag. The Wolfe County fans on their feet. Wolfe County is going to be your 2026 55th District Boys Basketball Champions for the first time in 5 years over Breathitt County at the Fairce Woods Coliseum. And Wolfe County wins. Wolfe County wins. Wolfe County 70. Breathitt County 58. Wolfe County wins the district championship in boys action for the first time in 5 years. And what a great game this was, right down to the finish. And we're going to come right back in about 4 minutes, and we will wrap up tonight's broadcast with the final stats and the upcoming broadcast schedule for next week here on the Wolf. And we'll be back here in just 4 minutes on WCBJ.
No one wants to hear the words you need open heart surgery. But when you do, you want care you can trust. At Hazard ARH, Dr. James Shoptaw, cardiothoracic and vascular surgeon with over 29 years of experience, leads a team you can count on. With skilled hands, strong faith, and proven results, Dr. Shoptaw is with you every step of the way. Trust your heart to ARH and Dr. Shoptaw, a proud member of the ARH Care Network. Learn more at arh.org/cardiology.
Each year, millions of people in the United States are injured in accidents. Many of these accidents are unfortunately caused by preventable carelessness. The law protects those harmed by negligent parties and allows the injured to seek compensation for their suffering. If you or a loved one has been injured in an accident resulted from negligence, that's when you need the help of a trusted friend like Todd Martin of the Martin Law Office. Todd and his colleagues have years of experience representing people across East Kentucky. Give them a call, 606-785-5045, or call the Salyersville office at 606-349-6171. The Martin Law Office, Hindman, Salyersville, Moorhead, and Jackson.
Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agents are more than just insurance agents. They're coaches.
Hey, good eye, Mason. Yeah.
Volunteer firefighters.
Engine 6, on scene.
Neighbors.
Morning, Floyd.
Someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Your local Wolfe County Farm Bureau agents in Campton are Susan Cable and Roy Kelly, 606-668-3485.
This is Jeff Hamilton. My wife Jessica Moore Hamilton and I were recently blessed to purchase the Breathitt Funeral Home. We believe that everyone deserves an honorable, respectful, and dignified final service within a reasonable budget. We welcome the opportunity to price match, and we offer pre-need burial policies that lock in the price and are transferable like all pre-arrangements. Breathitt Funeral Home, when only the best will do.
For over 25 years, we've fought for Kentuckians injured through no fault of their own. During that time, we've traveled all across the country to take that fight to some of the biggest insurance carriers and corporations in the world. That kind of dedication is what's needed to get every dollar you deserve. If you've been injured in a motor vehicle collision caused by someone else's fault, call Bates & Sloan right now and let us fight for you. The first consultation is free, and the attorney you see that first day will be the same attorney you see from the beginning of your case to the end. That's our promise to you at Bates & Sloan.
If you're a do-it-yourselfer that likes to service or do repairs to your own automobile, you need to visit Baker's Auto Parts, Highway 15 South in Jackson. Jim Baker and his staff welcomes your business. Baker's is your Napa store in Breathitt County, offering those quality Napa parts and accessories. Baker's is also your PPG Automotive Paint headquarters. When you need parts, accessories, oil, filters, or anything for your automobile, visit the pros at Baker's Auto Parts, your Napa store in Jackson. Give Jim Baker a call at 606-666-2460.
Your friends Greg Robinson and Nick Napier, the owners of Hutch Automotive, your CarQuest store on Highway 15 in Jackson, and Tire Works on Highway 15 in Jackson. And remember, when you need automotive parts or tires, call your friends at Hutch Automotive at 666-7546. And when you need tires, call 666-4927. That's Hutch Automotive, your CarQuest store, and Tire Works of Jackson.
Jackson Flowers, Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky, would like to wish all of the teams the best of luck on their road tour-up this season. Jackson Flowers appreciate your business, and they're happy to support our high school students. Jackson Flowers also remind you they provide beautiful funeral arrangements when you want to offer your condolences to families after the loss of a loved one. Call 606-666-4009 or 606-272-0560 to place your order. That's Jackson Flowers, Highway 15 South in Jackson.
Your final score here tonight, 70-58, as the Wolfe County Wolves defeat the Breathitt County Bobcats for the 55th district championship. This was the 15th meeting between the two since 2009, and now it's 9-6 overall. Breathitt County. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the live stream was still going. My apologies, but the live stream was ended there. But anyway, what I was going to say is, we got it audio only. Thank you. My apologies there. Back to what I was saying is, though, 6th district championship for Wolfe County since 2009. They won it over Breathitt County in 2009, 2010, 2017, 2020, 2021, and now 2026 with the 70-58 victory here tonight. From the free throw line tonight, Breathitt County shot 12 of 18 as a team. Wolfe County was 21 of 28. 12 turnovers for the Wolves tonight, 17 for Breathitt County. Wolfe County shot 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. Breathitt County shot 9 of 20 from beyond the arc. Wolfe County, 6 blocks tonight. Breathitt County had 3. And now we'll look at the individual scoring. First, we'll look at the scoring by quarter first. My apologies. It was 22-13, Breathitt County after 1. At halftime, it was 41-32, Breathitt County. At the end of 3, it was Breathitt County 50, Wolfe County 48, or check that. It was Wolfe County 50 and Breathitt County 48. My apologies there. No, I'm sorry. That was actually right. 50-48, Breathitt by 2 at the end of the third because they had to come back. And then Wolfe County only held Breathitt County to 8 points in that fourth quarter. Wolfe County went off for a total of 22 points. And that's the final score, 70-58. Now the individual scorings. Peyton Collins, he led all Breathitt County scorers with 18. 1 rebound. He was a perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Austin McInnes, a perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 12 points to go along with 1 rebound. Aiden Combs, he had 1 rebound in the game. Jagger Burton, he had 11 points to go along with 4 rebounds. He hit 3 threes tonight. Denny Cayeton had 1 point. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and he had 2 rebounds. And on top of that, it was Caleb Neese with 4 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound. Sharon Fugit, he had 12 points. He was 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. I had Breathitt County with a total of 12 rebounds. And we'll look now at Wolfe County. Jaden Holland led all scorers in the game. He had 24 points, 2 rebounds. He was 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Jaden Molans had a 3-pointer, but 7 big rebounds. Caleb Creech, 22 points. He was 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. Brady Robinson, 5 points and 4 rebounds, had a big game. Camden Oliver went off in the second half, only had 2 points at halftime. He finished with 16, had 14 in the second half, 3 rebounds and shot 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Maddox Brown had 2 big rebounds. And the final rebounding tally, I had Wolfe County with 20, Breathitt County with 12. And it has been 1,497 days since Wolfe County defeated Breathitt County, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Wolfe County had to battle back. They were down 34-19. Breathitt County hit it hard early on from the 3, going 6 of 8. They finished 9 of 20. Wolfe County was 4 of 9. They got Breathitt County cold and out of their rhythm. They adjusted. They guarded the perimeter better. I think they got more physical than Breathitt County in that second half, and executed better, protected the ball. And that's what got them the victory here on the turnover count, 12 for Wolfe, 17 for Breathitt County, and Wolfe County, the 2026 district champions of the 55th. Before I turn it back over to Tyler here really quick, just want to say thanks to Jackson all week, Breathitt County High School. Mr. Herbert down there, always doing a great job as well, too. several other people on press row. The hospitality's been amazing here, and also as well too, all the coaches, all the players, just for both teams of all the districts. And Wolfe County going to look really good going into that boys 14th region draw. Breathitt County going to look really good going into that girls 14th region draw. Also, I just want to thank you, Tyler, for having me along. Ultimately, want to as well thank Randy Thompson for giving the opportunity for me to get to come out here do these with you, Tyler. And thank you and Tiffany for asking me to come along. It's been a great week in Jackson, a fast week in Jackson. Now we got to see how the draws turn out, and looking forward to it.
And of course, me and you be right here for full complete coverage of the boys 14th region from the Fairce Woods Coliseum starting Wednesday night. And we will have live streaming of the 14th Region Girls Draw from the Knott County Board of Education tomorrow at 10 on the WCBJ The Wolf and the WKCB Killer Bee Facebook pages. And also, we will have the live video stream of the 14th Region Boys Draw coming up Saturday morning from Breathitt County at 10 a.m. on both WCBJ The Wolf and WKCB The Killer Bee Facebook pages. And our regional tournament coverage begins Monday night with the girls 14th Region Basketball Tournament in Knott County. And the boys 14th Region Basketball Tournament starts Wednesday night here at Breathitt County. And for the WCBJ The Wolf Sports Team, Tiffany Moore, our online producer for our video online streaming, Anthony Bersaglia with color statistics and analysis, and Michael Bowling back at Studio Controls, our radio producer getting us on the air. This is the Wolfman, Tyler Wolf, and until Tuesday night, good night. God bless from Breathitt County High School. You have been listening to coverage of the 55th District Basketball Tournament on WCBJ The Wolf. Good night. God bless.